your boy Kachi coming to you live.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Warframe build video yet again. This time we're talking about Nova Prime. What else can you say about Nova Prime? She's squishy as hell, but at the same time, she's one of the best Warframes in this game as far as controlling the enemies, whether you want her slow, you want her fast. Now, obviously, I'm going to be using Antimatter Absorb. Now, Antimatter Absorb, when it first came out, obviously, people were like, oh snap, you could, obviously, when the enemies shoot at you, it absorbs their bullets. Now, it's practically situational depending on the faction you're going to go up against. Because if you're going up against Infested, for what I've been seeing, it really doesn't work. That's why not much people run it against them. But against Corpus, enemies in the Void, you know, Grenier, you're going to have a lot of fun. Because you could practically absorb a lot of their gunfire. And at the same time, when it drops, it deals a hell of a lot of damage. Now, this is not the greatest of builds, but I mean, it works for me because if I want to go against a certain faction and I know they're going to give me a whole bunch of trouble, I don't know, like Grenier with their napalms and whatnot, you know, you want to be able to absorb all of that and dish it back to them tenfold. So you want to have that Antimatter Absorb equipped against the Grenier, because once they start doing that, it's practically a wrap. So you're gonna need the essentials: power, strength. You're gonna need duration. You're gonna need efficiency. Now, as far as with power, strength, you could have intensify on. Transient will work as well, but you gotta watch the duration. Blind rage works as well, but you gotta work on your efficiency. So again, you're gonna have to practically do the calculations yourself and hope that, you know, this will work and that will work, because if some things can't work for you, you're just gonna be wasting energy and whatnot trying to get this thing off. Next thing you know, you're gonna end up going down for the count. So it's gonna come down to your, I won't say expertise, in your calculation as far as what to do, how to go about it. But as far as with the Antimatter Absorb, I would rather use it against a faction that's obviously shooting at you, not one that's trying to scratch you, because that's not projectile, that's not bullets that they're actually using. Because, you know, you want to deal the insurmountable amount of damage, and the results can be devastating. But if I had to choose between this build and obviously the other one that I have, I'll probably go with the other one that I have minus the Antimatter Absorb. The Antimatter Absorb is just situational. Gunfire, you want to absorb a lot of stuff, including the bullets that they spray on you. Go ahead. But in its entirety, you could just run without it, but it's entirely up to you. But just have duration, efficiency, and power strength. You know, duration obviously works. But Antimatter Absorb is good. And do I recommend it? It's 50-50. Seriously. But Antimatter Absorb does have its place in the game, especially when you're dealing with guys that like to shoot at you face to face. It'll absorb all of that and deal it right back at them. So, ooh, there goes that chassis. So, this is Kachi, man. I will check you later. Peace out.